Sometimes I close my eyes and I drift away from all the stress I have in my head. I wake up the next day to start a brand new day and say a rap quick because I am that sick. You can suck a fat dick. I've been loving my life, living so lavish, and I haven't even made my first $1 million yet. So what does it tell you about what true success is? It tells you that trusting in your own ambitions is only half of the battle. The other half is purely dedication. Most of my raps get dismissed by everyone in the world, but it can only be me. So don't tell me why you're mad or upset at me, because everyone lives their life a little bit differently. I aim to please people through the art of rap entirely. I'm a spark of hope for a dying cultural phenomenon that was going nowhere real fast until I showed up and I had to revive rap. Who else could survive that? Nobody. I know why. That's me, not your life you're living in. Cause you're a lame ass. I dedicate my heart, spirit, and my soul into every lyric I ever spitted, without denying my own skill set. No denying my own skills again. Because fake disrespect is so different from true disrespect. And I know in my heart that I'm a very talented, independent individual. So why are the views on my channel so low? Still stuck at a minimal amount of views after 3 years of rapping just for the hell of it. That's so irrelevant, but I'm still kicking shit, that dope shit. You notice that I could do my best to fit in with society. Allegedly already was doing that, and currently is the one getting at least 1 million views on a single freestyle rap. That's not me, but it could be likely that would be a possible achievement that I could achieve. Would be a very beautiful and subtle change of pace for me, of course, yes indeed. But I'm deliberately trying to receive 1 million views for saying what's on my mind? No. Let alone 30 million views for one individual freestyle rap song instead of 1 million views. And the reason I freestyle rap is only to do what was best for me instead of you. Somewhere in my first 3 years of rapping, I wrote so many songs that didn't make sense to me and left me feeling way pissed off at the world for no reason at all. And that's not who I am. I'm the kind of soul that this world has ever known. Maybe that's why I find inner peace in the moments that I'm all alone. Nobody by my side, cause God doesn't love me enough to give a random bitch a reason to try. Sorry, I said that stranger is a bitch, but I always imagined life could be different. The fact that it isn't though, and everybody would relate to my music still. And I find that some people would say that my music sounds like it's me forcing it to come out, so it doesn't sound as good as it potentially could. That or my rap lyrics aren't meaningful enough to me before I say them. So if they're not meaningful to me, how can they resonate with millions of other people in the world who genuinely just love and respect good music? These are the questions I ask myself a lot. I realize I'm only 26 years old, almost 27 now. In about 3 months, so I'll be 27 years old. About 3 months, in about 3 months, I'll be 27 years old, and it wasn't ice cold. It's hard for me to get out of this funk. I'm always stuck inside my head, too much of it, and it just fucking sucks, but it's okay. I haven't found a single rap beat in the world that I couldn't hop right in and fuck that shit up. I don't want to turn 30 years old and be shit out of luck, like a lonely duck at a pond waiting for a female duck to walk past so I can get a quick fuck. Even though it's meaningless to me to say these things, I still say them because there are the things that make me a very positive-minded, unique person. The man I am is not defined by someone else's expectations of what I can or cannot become in life. That's why most people see dumb through my eyes, because they are or they're not. They're either blind, the opposite of kind, or just a waste of time. You want a chance to sit next to me and stick a kitchen knife into my side, my abdomen, until I bleed out and die, and I can't fathom it. I might sound a bit twisted, but in the same world we're living in. As human beings, we treat every day like it's just non-existent. We make hurting other people's pride our daily fucking mission and our daily fucking goal. So then you as a bad person have to sit and wonder why though. As a kind person who always seems to keep their distance like a mention, what are we as a society really teaching the youth? Alcoholism is acceptable and nicotine is so easily neglectable, turning human beings into lifeless and bitter tasting vegetables. Why can't we have public transportation to places be 100% free all the time, 24/7? Well, you can blame President Trump, Hillary Clinton, or whoever you wanna. The world's worst gas prices in the entire world still skyrocket. And you probably wouldn't even stop to notice if you was a younger person in this younger generation and you was just an old head, right? That's why you all gonna be dead, right? Because your lifeline is cut short. You won't know when it's going to change, and neither do I. It's just another way the government's bullshit gets thrown in your face, and the way they try to get you to make money and then shove almost meaningless things in everybody's face, thinking I could just let this slide and have it for a week or two and think that it's all okay, and then it's gonna be gone after those first 2 weeks. You don't know what nicotine addiction is in a nutshell. You could spend $25 to $60 on a new video game every single time you see a game that looks really awesome to you, and eventually it won't matter because that mind-controlling device you're using won't even be there someday. And that's so funny coming from me. I play video games every day, but it's only because even if I was to meet a girl beautiful enough to help my pains and sorrows go away, she's always gonna want to take up time I could be spending developing myself into a better person and try to make her problems mine. Either that or want me to spend my money on her. If it's not that, then she would care too much. But if I care